Hey, what's up guys? So, gonna show you, bought something. I ordered it last week. I was hoping to have it in for spocom, but it never came in. But I got this. I think it's pronounced Raceseng. It's like race, S-E-N-G. I loved it because it actually it's a GoPro mount. So it's an actual hook that you can get, but it's a GoPro mount slash whatever, any type of media camera. You can get the adapter and plug into your camera. But I loved it because it was both the actual hook and the camera mount. And I reached out to them and I told them, I was like, hey, look, I've got a 2020 Kia Stinger. I don't see you guys have any applications for a Kia Stinger. Would you guys be willing to, like, are you guys looking into making one, or are you guys like kind of what's the status? And they reached back and said, hey, unfortunately there's nothing in the works, and we don't really think that we're actually going to work on making one for the Stinger, sorry. So I emailed them back and I was like, hey, look, since you don't have any for the Stinger, like, could you tell me would the Genesis one work? And they said, well, the Genesis one will, but it actually kind of sticks out a little farther, so we can't fully say it's good. And I even reached out and said, hey, look, if we can do a group buy, if like maybe any of the Kia Stinger forums or any of them would say, yeah, we'd love to buy 1520, would they be willing? And they just flat out said no. So I figured, you know what, screw it. What I'll do is I'll risk it. I'll take a chance. I'll buy it, because at least they said the Genesis one will work. And as you can tell with the front, with it on, it does kind of stick out, but it's not too bad. It's like 1.5 inches, so it's not bad at all. And it's heavy. Like, it's an actual, what'd you say, bro? Steel?
Steel.
It is a steel one, huh?
Yeah, it's not that aluminum bullshit.
Yeah, it's not aluminum. I'll tell you right now, it's not cheap, because I paid for the mount, for the hook, and for the GoPro adapter. I paid, I think it was like, God, $260, $270 with shipping. But it's beefy, and they did a great job. The only thing I do see, so on the front, you seen how the front was, it does kind of stick out, but it's not bad, it's not terrible. On the back though, I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like it. It doesn't stick out at all. The only thing that I see is it does, as you can see, when it screws in, it's kind of to the side and down, and then once it's fully tightened, here, I'm getting there. Once it's fully tightened, you see it's kind of crooked, but it's just the way, obviously, that Kia set up the tow hook itself for the Stinger anyways, for it to be kind of slightly to the side. But with it on, like, that's straight, looks good. To the side, like I said, it don't stick out at all. It's almost, to me, it's almost perfect. But you will notice when you're directly behind, it is kind of slightly kind of kinked that way a little bit. But like I said, it's not terrible, but I like it. They did a great job with it. Like I said, the back actually fits a damn Osmo thing. The back actually sits nice, and it sits farther inside. It's just a little sideways, but other than that, it's good. What I'll do is I'm gonna put, hell, I've got the DJI Osmo Pocket, I've got the GoPro 11 or whatever the newest one is. I'm gonna put one of those on, and then I'm gonna do some rolling footage of it. But I figured I'd show you guys just so at least you can actually see the back of it. The only thing I do see, and especially on their website, is you see all the cars that actually have them on, they all put a hole in the back of this, leave it inside, and then put the mount on it, which I don't think you can necessarily do that with this factory one. But I think if you made like a carbon cap, or if you made something else, it probably wouldn't be too bad. At this point, I might just rip that off and leave it off, because I don't give a shit.
It's got like a...
Yeah, it's got like, you almost have to kind of, yeah. Yeah, but I like it. I don't think it looks bad, bro. Do you think?
I like it.
It looks good, right?
Plus, you're gonna use it. Not gonna use it for pulling this shit. Just using it for...
No. Yeah, it's strictly gonna be for camera. Well, who knows? Maybe I might use it for a tow every now and then, especially since it's
Don't put it in the ditch.
lowered on bags. Oh no, I don't plan on put it in a ditch. But like I said, in the front, you can definitely see, which I'll show a picture of it. You can definitely see that it does stick out a little bit more in the front, which, okay, I get it. But in the back, honestly, I think it's perfect. So as far as, I don't know, for the racing guys, like, screw it, put it up there. Put it up there for a Kia Stinger. I think it looks good. I tried checking for the van to see if I had any tow hooks in the van, but I don't have any tow hooks in the van. Technically, I did change out the back bumper to that CD Cruiser rear, and then my front bumper is the Lexus, the LM kit that I put on here. So I don't have anything on it, but I don't know. I kind of dig it. I like it on the Kia. I think it looks good. Like I said, I don't know. I'm kind of... If it was up to me, I'd kind of order another one for the front.
I don't like how it sits in the front.
It does stick out a little bit farther in the front. But I think the back is perfect.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the back looks good. It's a good distance. It's not too far off. Yeah, but like I said, I figured I'd just do a quick little video for you guys.